Geeks, Geekettes, YouTube. I'm the Bearded Geek, and I got a box. So, the 3 boxes, I'll do a video for each one, and this is from UK Pop Chases. Now, excuse this mess on my face. I've had to wear a face mask all day for work, and it's really messing with my beard game. UK Pop Chases, you've seen me mention them in videos before. Maisie and Stephen. Me and Stephen have very similar tastes in action figures, comic books, Funko Pops. Maisie is his daughter. She's a young girl and she's a brilliant YouTuber. She is not in any way, shape or form camera shy. Stephen asked me, did I want a figure, because he didn't want it. I can't remember for the life of me what it is, but it's a Marvel Legends, and I think he put a Funko Pop in as well because he had a Funko Pop he didn't want. I said I'd have it, and then he reliably informed me that I've already got it sat there. Shit happens. So he said he put a different Funko Pop in for me. So plenty of packaging, air pockets, bubble wrap. The Funko Pop is where I'll start, and that's individually wrapped. I remember this one now. So this is a Funko Pop Rock number 160, and it is Ice Cube, famed for his acting and his time with the NWO.
It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
Now, as a rule, I don't like rap music. However, I do like NWO. And I do like Ice Cube. One of my favourite comedy films is Friday, and that stars Ice Cube. I think he's a very underrated actor as well as a rapper. So there's a look at the front of the box. This is obviously from his NWO days. Just another sort of length of his hair, etc. Side window. Back of the box with some Ice Cube artwork there. Side art. Top of the box. And your boring shit on the bottom. So there are some rappers, but I wouldn't buy necessarily albums, although I did have Straight Outta Compton on tape. So that you can tell who that is in a Funko Pop style. There's a well-groomed beard there, and sporting that sort of late 80s, early 90s haircut. He's got 2 earrings in his left ear, baseball cap. He's head to toe in black, apart from what I assume would be Nike trainers, but they don't have the licensing. Or maybe the Converse or something. So black trousers, black work shirt. It's a plain Funko Pop, but in the rap world, Ice Cube is one of the icons. Next up is Marvel Legends series, Marvel's Spider-Man, Superior Foes of Spider-Man, and that is Beetle. Is it a Sandman Build-A-Figure piece? I've got a Sandman arm down there, so I've got other figures out of this range. No, I don't. This is Marvel's Beetle. Obsessed with personal glory, these superpowered anti-heroes fight for any team that gets them ahead. Marvel's Beetle and Marvel's Speed Demon. This is back the packaging. I really like that Morbius. I don't like that Venom figure. I've seen it, went out to buy it, and it was way too skinny for a Venom figure. We've obviously got Gwenpool there, and Edge of the Spider-Verse Spider-Man, is it? Yes, it is. I know my Spider-Man. So this is quite an obscure character, really. Sort of, you're only a mainstream Spider-Man follower. Like, she's never been in the movies, as far as I'm aware. I mean, she's that obscure that I couldn't tell you what her real name is. So I have a random Build-A-Figure piece that'll go into my Canon drawer full of random Build-A-Figure pieces, because I'm not one to complete lines. I just rather pick up figures that I like. Although I do have 3 Spider-Man figures there. I have wings. I have the Ultimate Spider-Man Miles Morales. Also have the Amazing Spider-Man played by something Garfield, Andrew Garfield. I got there eventually. So yeah, I've got him, and I've got sort of a regular Spider-Man, and then I've got my MCU Spider-Man somewhere. No, I don't have an MCU Spider-Man. So there is Beetle, an anti-hero from the Spider-Man universe. So into articulation. First off, these wings are articulated. They tip backwards. You can sit flush, and they actually spread out as well. It's going to take up quite a bit of room on the shelf. I do like that. So head tips back this far, looks down all the way. They have not done a bad job of hiding our ball joint in the neck either. There is a tiny bit of head pivot. So being a female Marvel Legends and an older female Marvel Legends, she only has single hinged elbows that don't bend very far at all. She has shoulders that lift out this far, and they do rotate 360. I'm not going to do it because of the wings. She has an ab crunch this far forward and quite far back. She cannot do the splits because the hinges in her leg, or the ball joint in her leg, isn't very great. She has an upper thigh cut there. She does have double hinged knees, but she can't quite kick her own ass. And she has ankle rocker and pivot action. She has waist swivel and hinge as well. I do have an MCU Spider-Man, it's on my MCU shelf. So she'll get posed up and added to my comic book Marvel Legend section. So Stephen and Maisie at UK Pop Chases, thank you very much for those items. Both welcome additions into my collection. Ice Cube will take a seat up there. Beetle will stay over there once I've cleaned my desk off, because I've got boxes, letters, pens, knives, transformers. I literally found my transformer, or some of the transformer collection upstairs, and now they're literally all over my desk because I haven't put the shelf up for the transformers yet. I did find this bad boy. Stephen and Maisie UK Pop Chases. There will be a link in the description down below for the channel. Please go and check them out and support them. I believe he's an affiliate of Hull Pops. He buys a lot of action figures, a lot of Funko Pops, a lot of mystery boxes. Does a lot of it with his daughter. The only thing he doesn't do with his daughter is horror NECA figures that I also collect. He does them on his own. So I've been the Bearded Geek. That was an awesome box off Steve and Maisie. Thank you very much. please tune in again, and I will catch you soon. Goodbye. I mean, there's the odd Dr. Dre, odd Dr. Dre. There's the odd Dr. Dre. There is the odd Dr. Dre track. Yeah. Ruined by the sneeze. I might put some photos in of that because that is quite a big collection of figures at the moment. Well, no, not. Desk's a fucking mess.